Peaceful, reflective music begins. Assalamualaikum and welcome. Today, we journey back in time to explore the extraordinary life of a man whose legacy is etched into the very heart of Islam. Hazrat Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, may Allah be pleased with him. He was a merchant, a leader, a companion, and the first caliph to guide the Muslim Ummah after the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Born in Mecca into the respected Banu Taim clan of the Quraysh tribe, his name was Abdullah ibn Abi Quhafah. From a young age, he was known for his gentle nature, his sharp intellect, and his impeccable character. Unlike many of his contemporaries, he never worshipped idols and lived a life of purity and honesty, earning him respect throughout Mecca. His close friendship with the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, began long before the first revelation. They were kindred spirits, sharing a bond of trust and mutual admiration that would shape the course of history. When the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, received the first revelation and shared his message, Abu Bakr was among the very first to embrace Islam, without a moment's hesitation. His acceptance was a powerful testament to his unwavering faith in his friend's integrity. It was the Prophet himself who gave him the title as Siddiq the Truthful because he believed in the miraculous night journey, the Isra and the Miraj, when many others doubted. Abu Bakr's conviction was absolute. His commitment wasn't just verbal. He dedicated his wealth and his influence to the cause of Islam. He spent vast sums of his fortune to free enslaved Muslims who were being persecuted for their faith, including the famous Bilal ibn Rabah. He was a shield for the early Muslims, offering protection and support in the face of intense hostility from the Quraysh. The pinnacle of their companionship was perhaps the Hijrah, the migration from Mecca to Medina. When the assassins of Quraysh surrounded the Prophet's house, it was Abu Bakr who was chosen to accompany him on this perilous journey. They took refuge in the cave of Sur for 3 days. It was in this cave, with their enemies searching just outside, that the Prophet, peace be upon him, reassured his anxious friend with the timeless words recorded in the Quran, "Do not grieve. Indeed, Allah is with you." This event forever cemented Abu Bakr's status as the second of the two in the cave. In Medina, Abu Bakr continued to be the Prophet's closest advisor and companion. He participated in every major battle, from Badr to Tabuk, standing shoulder to shoulder with the Prophet, peace be upon him. His daughter, Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, was married to the Prophet, strengthening the bond between these two great men even further. He was a pillar of the nascent Muslim community, known for his wisdom, generosity, and piety. The most difficult moment for the Ummah arrived with the passing of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. The community was plunged into grief and confusion. Men were in denial, unable to accept the news. It was Abu Bakr who stepped forward with strength and clarity. He gathered the people and delivered a powerful sermon, reminding them, "O people, whoever worships Muhammad, Muhammad has died. But whoever worships Allah, Allah is ever living and never dies." He then recited the Quranic verse confirming the Prophet's mortality, grounding the community in faith and reality. In this moment of crisis, the companions gathered and recognizing his wisdom, his closeness to the Prophet, and his unwavering commitment, they pledged their allegiance to Abu Bakr as the first caliph, the successor to lead the Muslim nation. His inaugural address set the tone for his leadership. He said, "You have been given authority over you, but I am not the best of you. If you do well, help me. And if you do wrong, set me right. Obey me as long as you obey Allah and his messenger. But if you disobey Allah and his messenger, you owe me no more obedience." This was a profound declaration of humility, accountability, and justice. His caliphate, though brief, lasting just over 2 years, was one of the most consequential periods in Islamic history. He faced immense challenges immediately. Several tribes renounced Islam or refused to pay the zakat, the obligatory charity. This led to the Ridda Wars, or the Wars of Apostasy. Abu Bakr stood firm. He understood that zakat was an inseparable pillar of Islam and that the unity of the Ummah was paramount. With decisive leadership, he dispatched armies to bring the rebellious tribes back into the fold, successfully consolidating the Arabian Peninsula under the banner of Islam. Another of Abu Bakr's monumental contributions was the compilation of the Holy Quran. During the Battle of Yamama, Manhufas, those who had memorized the Quran, were murdered. Umar ibn al-Khattab grew concerned that the Quran could be lost. He urged Abu Bakr to collect the scattered revelations into a single volume. Initially hesitant to do something the Prophet himself had not done, Abu Bakr prayed and he was guided by Allah to see the wisdom in this endeavor. He entrusted the colossal task to Zayd ibn Thabit, the Prophet's primary scribe. This project preserved the divine message in its complete and unaltered form for all future generations, a gift for which the entire Muslim world is eternally grateful. Abu Bakr's rule was marked by justice, compassion, and a simple lifestyle. Despite being the leader of a growing state, he lived modestly, continued his trade for a time, and he was always accessible to the people. He ensured that the state treasury was used for the welfare of the public, distributing stipends fairly and taking care of the poor and the needy. His reign also saw the beginning of the Islamic expansion beyond Arabia, as he sent armies towards the Byzantine and the Persian empires, setting the stage for future growth. In the year 1334 C, after Abu's illness, Hazrat Abu Bakr as-Siddiq passed away. Following his wish, he was buried next to his beloved friend, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He appointed Umar ibn al-Khattab as his successor, ensuring a smooth transition of leadership. The life of Abu Bakr as-Siddiq is a shining example of faith in action. He was a man of truth, courage, humility, and the unwavering devotion. From his instant acceptance of Islam to his steadfast leadership as Caliph, he dedicated his entire life to serving Allah and his messenger. He was the rock upon which the foundation of the caliphate was built, the companion who stood by the Prophet in the darkest of times, and the leader who saved the Ummah in its most vulnerable moment. His legacy is not just in the historical events, but in the character he embodied, a character all of us can strive to learn from. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the life of the first Caliph of Islam. We hope this reflection has been beneficial. If you found this video insightful, please give it a like, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel for more content that enlightens the heart and the mind. Until next time, may peace be with you.